Well, since Twitch is being a little bitch, I guess I will not have that one up to the side of me today. Wrong button, right button. There we go. Hey, Chaos. So, anyway, I started to say, where the fuck did my sound just go? Lord have mercy, it is already an afternoon. I am alive, I think. I'm pretty sure. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to load the game, not like start a new one. Phaleth is not who I want to play. Neither is Theska. I'm pretty sure this is the correct character. Yeah. Yeah, this is the right one. Cool. The fact that I can't keep track anymore should tell me something, but I can't bring myself to care. Yep, sounds good. I don't have a mod problem. I keep finding pretty things. Anyway, I am currently trying to decide how to dye the blonde in my hair because I did give it a try and it's not bad, but I either want to be my natural color or something obscenely vibrant. Um, because I'm not a blonde person. I have come to find out. It's not that it looks bad, it's just not my thing. Huzzah! Yes, yes, I know how it works. Thank you. So the adjustable party limit mod is now added, and I will probably be using it just for. Oh, come on. There is no reason for this watch to be dead 3 hours after I took it off the charger and put it on. Don't buy the Fitbit Versa 4, 3 or 4. I don't care how good of a sale it's on. I don't care if your insurance is offering to fully pay for it. If you're watching, don't buy it. It's trash. And they won't do anything to fix it except send you another one. Girl, I had to pay part of that out of pocket. And it's supposed to be tracking my heart rate and other things for my doctor, and I can't use it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll interfere with this. I'm gonna see if I can get this TikTok chat up, at least on my phone, so that it's here. Tell me more. What things? Let's hear it. Okay, so it did not even put me live on TikTok today, so I'm not going to bother with it. I am live on Twitch and YouTube, and those are preferable. So, alright, let's talk to this idiot. Gotcha. I look forward to hearing this.
People who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment?
blazing spells if we don't bloody use them. We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You could all stay. Just to make sure I convince these guys to stay put. Because the opportunity, depending on how things go at the encampment in Act 2, I may get the chance to punch this jerk in the face.
Thank you. It's the
And it
right
might be
thing to
worth
do,
it.
and you know it.
At least I won't have to wait till I get to Leroican to do it. But that would probably require like a genuinely evil run.
Thank you, Roland.
Anyway, yeah, if you guys forgot, we went with True Vampire, which is a modded in origin, and then used Fallen Azamar for our race. So that's what all this glowy stuff is. Ooh, I should probably sell some of this. We are going to use this on probably Shadowheart. Send this back to camp. I don't know if you were around last time, but I am collecting a minimum of one of every book. This is the Sorcerer. Gloves of Power. Those aren't going to do me any good except for Fodder's Gale, because I refuse to take that stupid mark. Fallen Azamar is really cool. I now have a fly speed, okay? I'm down for that. Yeah. Reclaim your fallen wings. Fly in movement now. Can I get a fourth? Okay, cool. But I should, if I find the right button, be able to increase our party size. I thought sorcery points, darkness. It says it creates a spell. I wonder if it didn't take. Because I don't actually see what I'm looking for. Huh. Interesting. I'll figure it out. It'll probably pop in the next time I load the game. You know what? I miss the controller already. That would be fun. The Oath of Conquest Paladin Fallen Azamar would be actually really, really good combo. And you definitely should. I've been playing on the Steam Deck and I keep forgetting that the movement controls are completely different when I first log back in on the computer.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met.
Sucks,
And
but it
thank you for
happens.
beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem
They
to
are in
terrorize
fact
this region
really
every day.
locking down the grove. Absolutely batshit though it may seem. I'm sorry, I need to, for whatever reason, my Discord has vanished. There we go. Hopefully it actually opens up. Anyway. Okay.
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I'm not gonna try and stop. Well, I am gonna try to stop you, just not the way you think. let's see. Can sell this. Does anybody remember if we let Lae'zel die? Or if we actually sent her to camp? I can't remember. Guess we're gonna figure it out. Fine, I'll buy some shit back. I need to anyway. Let's see. She needed... Give those to Astarion. This chain shirt is actually slightly better. Balance isn't bad on that Hedge Wanderer armor. I might have to give Astarion medium armor. Okay, that one's the longbow. Okay, I still have short bows, so I don't need to buy that back. I will probably come back for that. I do want this. And I want to come over here. No, it is Damon that has the shield that I want. We'll give this to Gale. There's really nothing for him here. Anyway. I'll have to come back for that because it looks like I've done something. I wonder if that's where they go, or they went. Either way, we'll take care of it. Grab a few more healing potions. Sell the valuables that are not weapons here. What else is it I need to do? I'll need to go talk to Damon. Because Damon has the better weapons in general. But I want to keep enough on hand to make it worthwhile. Watcher's Guide is with Astarion, and so is that Trident. Gale hold on to the gloves of power so he can use them. I would love this to be party gold. Okay, so there is plenty of party gold. Mess with me like that. And we'll leave the rest for dealing with Damon. I really don't necessarily... Oh, the gloves of missile snaring for Astarion. Yeah. There we go. That should have that taken care of. Okay. I think that might... I know I let her die in the other run. Therapy. Yeah. I beg your finest pardon. What? I'm not sure if I'm missing something or if shit has gone off the rails for you, Chaos.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Alright. So let's go talk to Will. Again, I know. It should be here, but it isn't. Yeah. Is it in the... It should be in the cantrips, I thought. Yeah. Okay, then. It'll probably show up next time. We'll head over here. Talk to Will and the children.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
I've told you my thoughts. They are just becoming more adamant. I can't make the changes for you.
Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
I thought I had turned off the visibility on the loot. There we go. I know, but it's just, I've told you, it's only gonna change if you make it.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Put up your dukes, kid. Get your butt kicked by the Blade of Frontiers himself.
Not bad. Again.
And tap. I have to admit, there are certain quirks about Will that make him not exactly my favorite.
Omi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run.
But this interaction is
Come
cute.
on,
Like, hands
I
down.
believe in you.
It's one of the best.
You can do this.
You're on the right path, Omi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Nah,
Well,
that's certainly not gonna help.
Blade of Frontiers at your
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, a single curled
I'm still bothered by the fact that this man couldn't tell a Cambion from a tiefling.
Great fires. You were on the ship.
Thank God.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be.
I'm a little concerned that
I'm not so.
Will knows exactly what's going down, and he's putting himself in direct contact with children, knowing that at any point he could just become a mind flayer. He's just too good to be stupid. He's just too stupid to be like, I can't. He's so good it makes him stupid.
A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Like a devil's advocate.
Sailed the sticks already. Hurt.
Okay,
An
sorry about that.
arch-devil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
You had that work out for you.
Through the hells to the mind flayer ship. But the damned illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karnak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your
Did we figure out if there was a way to get around
no room for me. A splendid plan. We'll take it from there.
killing Karlak but still keeping Will human? I feel like it was something stupid and complicated and probably got bug fixed, but okay, so it did get bug fixed.
This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Right.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Alright, let's go rescue a tiefling child. Yeah. Whee. It's fun. We're just gonna occasionally fly like 10 feet just because I can. This is gonna make the harpy fight easier, I feel like.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Corvus' judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrashev, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I have a feeling he won't like me very much for that.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
Yeah, I'm afraid that would end with him leaving camp.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Kaga wants to talk. Yeah. Let's see if I can actually make these rolls.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
It would appear so, yes.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will
A child?
inform the devil, and I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's try this detect thoughts. It may go badly. I do not know. Oh, thank God.
Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace.
I genuinely can't believe that worked. With only a +1 to intelligence.
Thank you, Korga.
Especially with my luck with rolls lately.
Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know I just heard my phone, or I know my phone just went off. I'm trying to find out why. Might have been this daycare update. A literal freaking child. There is something wrong with you people. She was trying to keep you from kicking them out to be goblin food.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Anybody have any thoughts over there in Twitch? Hopefully the overlay is working. I don't know. I know this one isn't my favorite option, but it's not bad. I think the conversation here is pretty good regardless. Yeah, I don't murder Hobo Chaos. I don't enjoy that. It really screws with the story. Even in the, like, especially in the Druid's Grove. Because Halcyon is insanely useful. The safest place to go murder Hobo is the Goblin Camp. And I will probably just walk in shooting that place up if I have to.
Calm, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
No, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. She didn't deserve for it to go off the rails like that.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination...
Oh yeah, I
is
always
drifting away from them.
tend to clear out.
It's just something I have to live with.
Ooh, that would be a good idea. Oh, yeah. No, you always keep the owl bear. You never turn away the owl bear or Scratch. It's just not done.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Gonna need a little less trust for the crazy lady. I won't lie. Yoink. You are going to stealth here, my fine vampire friend. We are going to lockpick this. And this is why I keep Astarion. That right there. Here, roll a 3. Okay, I still made it. Like, from the get-go. Scandalized squirrel unlocked. God. I am somewhere between deeply uncomfortable. Oh, no. Come back here, Astarion. We forgot to actually open the chest. I got distracted. Yoink. And we are just gonna come out of hide with the group. Let's see. What do we have? Sort by value. Over here to Astarion. Move to me. Let's see. The markings crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kalga, Swamp Docks, Tree, Meet Me, Alone, Oladan. What do we have here? The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inward. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are thunder and we are rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Oh my. Kaga, you have been into some horrible things. Oh, shit. I keep walking by the wolves and forgetting that Shadowheart is scared of them. God damn it. I keep forgetting that Shadowheart is afraid of wolves. I am a terrible person.
Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oaks grow to wildlings swarm. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
So let's see. I don't know that I'm willing to, like, Minthara level dark side run this. I might try to pick up Minthara. I actually have not successfully pulled Minthara yet, and I don't know how. But I don't think you can have Minthara and Halsin in the same party, can you?
Recognize the mark of
No,
the
you can.
Dark
I've
Shadow
seen
on the
it.
broken helmet. This army marched in
Screw
her
it. I'm
name.
gonna try and party up with Minthara. I don't know why, but we're gonna try.
Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shah's divine sister, Seluna.
It's the first time I have successfully read that plaque.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in
Damn it!
runes.
Better take a look.
Darkest hour, a concord
Let her try. She'll probably get it.
Against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
I keep forgetting that Shadowheart is effectively barely more than a teenager. Ah, okay. Let's go talk to this healer. In terms of elves, half elves, like she is super young.
Just give me a moment. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Darn wings.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles?
Yeah, seriously, those things are creepy. I will take the slugs from Animorphs any day. They were way less freaky. By far. That is a good question. It's not like a frog hopped in my eye is an excellent
Serious
response.
condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Nettie, I really don't want to start a fight with
We
you,
need to be
dear.
quick. This way.
Okay.
This one had the same problem as you.
Darn
Attacked us in
wings.
the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
I could have sworn I had
Something's
nature.
off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It
I'm
might.
telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Not a Lloyd.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
I see no reason to lie to a person I'm asking for help
So
from.
I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Never lie to your doctors. Exactly.
It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that. But
I know Astarion will never like this choice, but I really don't want to fight the Grove again.
I've spent my life
I
treating
got
folk.
my
I
ass
never
handed
once
to
saw
me.
a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the
Ended
hell
up
was
having to
going on.
rethink my life choices.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
I mean, should be.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born.
This is the same problem you get as a druid when you wild shape into something large
It's one of
during a
their rules, for
cutscene.
sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections, and it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Because I play to relax, not to be stressed. I'm gonna do a full evil run at some point, and it's going to be insanely stressful, and I know it. But I don't play for stress.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Saloon, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin
Nothing
heard the
good.
adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Yep, basically. And apparently, if you dirge, romance Astarion or Ascendant Gale, there's a way to not murder your romanced partner. I don't know if it works the same for Shadowheart. But I know Ascended Astarion sides with Dirge. And there's a way to not break the romance with Gale. I don't know if God Gale technically actually sides with Dirge or if something else is going on. But I don't think I've seen the same run with Shadowheart. And I know I haven't with Karlach or Will. Minthara is just Minthara. She doesn't... If you're not a dude, you're fine.
so? I hope so. I've sent birds to find them, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I know. They won't
Technically
kill
speaking,
someone
if I do a full
who
dark side
knows
run, I'm pretty sure I could kill the Grove,
get him out of there.
kill the goblins, still pick up Minthara,
Perhaps he can save
and
your
end
life.
up with a butt ton of experience before leaving Act 1.
Thank you. It would mean
I don't care what it
everything
means to
me.
you in the Grove.
I wish I could
You're
tell
trying to convince me that this dude can help, so we're gonna go do it.
what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Saloon, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things
It
start
will
to go
definitely make Act 2 harder, because I don't think you can full dark side run and have Halsin. I'll have to do a little research.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Same.
Draft and Silmorphosis, no less.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
See, a deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing on the corner marks it as an antidote for all known poisons. This is it, the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of these people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote. Extracts needed: salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug trumpet. Slowly trinkle. Trinkle? How do you trinkle something? Trickle? I don't know. Salts into suspension, stir clockwise, and remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. I will take it. Oh, I needed to go read the stuff on Halsin's desk.
There's something in that vessel. Take
There
a closer
certainly
look.
is. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of seromorphosis on the cadaver, most strange. The final note is a single underlined word: altered.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he
Okay,
wants.
that one.
Assuming he's still alive.
Circle it to open the library. Thing about wrath. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I have told no one my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I'd better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. We'll just hope that Nettie doesn't notice that I yoinked that Mind Flayer slug. That wolf is a jerk.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halcyon return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halcyon is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west.
He really is the biggest freaking elf I have ever laid eyes on in setting. Like, they're usually depicted as, like, these tall, lithe guys, right? And then there's Halcyon, who is just, yeah, he's a bear. Straight up. Dude is terrifyingly large.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
There is some stuff over here I want to grab. Ugh, do I really want to talk to him? Volo is exceptionally irritating. Really? Fine.
What's in here?
That's true. I do like that particular eye. I hate dealing with it and having to do that, but it is an exceptionally useful item. And I'm not sure. Is there anything? There might be something over there. We'll see. Can I fly that far? No. Okay. So it's just gonna tell me there's nothing there. I have done a play or two without that eye. Let's just go get this fella off the elevator. Do not feed the bear. Immediately feeds the bear. Honestly, I can't remember where the note saying not to feed Tuffet is.
My good friend! You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
You don't say. Fine.
Glory. Now, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I think there's been a
The
misunderstanding.
truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute?
I don't think no, I haven't played a bard yet. I'm okay, now I have to know. I'm gonna check that out.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed.
The fact that this man has survived half of what he's survived is nothing short of a miracle.
Their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
A fake ox. It's a strange ox that you run into like twice.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak.
Stuff like this. Like, how is this man still alive to write his bullshit? Somebody watching out for this guy. There is one of the gods in another realm watching this man with a bowl of popcorn and cackling, keeping him alive for nothing more than their own amusement.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
3 times? Well, I'm not counting the one in Baldur's Gate where you get it to reveal itself. Cause then it's not an oxen. It's not an ox anymore. Oh, you get him out. He's got a potion of invisibility. I usually just bully a goblin. I'm curious about what this is like with a bard. ¿Por qué no los dos? Multi-domain. Or a pair. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 3. How can I put this? That sounded a little unpolished.
Sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it.
You said it, not me.
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death at the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
That's the creative process for you. Agony, ecstasy, mostly agony.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Can I help? See you when you get back.
Hurt? I have her. I have an extra lute, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
I do have a nice charisma bonus, though. Sorcery. That's just fucking rude. Fine, I'm gonna roll again, because I can. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? I'm going to use one more inspiration, because I have enough. Not going to use more than 2, but I am going to be offended if there's a third 6. That's better. I'll take an upside down 6.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down.
Advantage. The dice hate me. Like, it at least worked this time. But man, these are the worst rolls I've had. Damn.
Sorry. Thanks.
Clearly, the dice want me to get wrecked.
My teacher. She was playing her lute. Didn't hear the nose coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's where eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you.
I'll turn it up. Hopefully that will work now. Folk Songs of Faerun. The book is clearly a work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads Myconid Song. By Ogma, I hear it, and I see it, and I know it, and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? I'm more interested in this over here. I don't think he needs a bonus at this point. So I'm not actually getting any kind of visual on on my settings. I am hoping. I'm trying to fix something real quick. Okay, we'll take default for that. But I don't know why all of a sudden my mixer has stopped showing what's actually happening. I'm having issues with Streamlabs lately.
No time to rest. At least things have stayed
Okay,
interesting.
so we're level 3 right now. I don't know if I need to... We're about to find out how badly this harpy fight's gonna go at level 3.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
It's a problem. That's what it is. can go that way. In theory.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeet. God, I love having wings.
Let's see what we can find.
Let's see. I'm sorry. What's this? Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She never should have gotten your name in the first place. Now, for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They pay me up front because, gods, it's strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life, aside from being awoken in the middle of night by the smell of sulfur. He likes to drop by to see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand, and if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. I did a stupid thing, I'm sorry, but you're not in trouble anymore. Even though I'm the one that got you in trouble in the first place. I fixed it. Bye. Good heavens. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Eric, I hear him laughing... The lamentations of Omoans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Ooh, color spray. Oh, come on. There's no reason that that's too far away if I got down here. Absolutely uncalled for. Let's see where I can get to from here. Fine.
No hesitation.
Well, this is about to be problematic, isn't it? This is about to be very problematic. Okay, so you guys are coming this way.
Wits and blades.
Shadowheart, I'm gonna need you to come down here. Because things are about to get really messy. Shit. Maybe not.
Path lies before me.
I was right. Hello. Gale, I need you to come over here. And I need you to take this. And who is singing? You. You're singing. F you. And the wings you flew in on, my friend.
Concentrate. On the move.
That's a melee attack. What have we got? I don't want guiding bolt. No, maybe I do. I'll take that.
What happened?
Okay, that does take a whole action. No! Oh, that's fucked. Fine. I'll just bite you instead. Seriously? I missed the bite too? Okay, no, there it goes. Run, you little shit. Run. Let's see. We will... That's not going to be enough. So I will use Thunder Wave on you.
Let's finish this.
Rude. Does this work? No. That guy's dead, that guy's not, but...
Out of sight, out of mind.
No, I did not want to hide. Nope, can't make it any farther. But that's okay, I don't need to. No, you idiot. Ugh. This kid's got shit for a wisdom save.
Villain! But I see you now
You're not supposed to be hiding.
Very well.
Well, it went better than I thought it would. I remember having a harder time with that fight.
Are they gone?
Guess it worked out with none of us being charmed.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. You should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
This entire Thieves Guild of Children is one of the greatest things ever, by the way.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Gale, do you need an item, dear?
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
A day.
Survived some perils, overcame
One
some
day.
obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's stupid.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm gonna need some more details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all...
Trust me, I need to consume magic. I sound like a crackhead, but it's gonna be fine.
Only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic.
Nah, it's
items
way
to
worse
consume
than the
before
magic god
they
girlfriend
reset.
kicking him out.
Critical.
This dude stole like the dark matter version of magic. Alright.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
You have one in your possession.
Yourself how
Astarion
hard
has
such
one
an
in
item
his
was,
possession.
And it will be no easier when even more are
I don't.
required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
It's fine.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
2 out of 3.
I hope I can count on you.
In fact, I'm going to make sure that this goes ahead to Gale. I don't think that javelin does any of us any good.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I do remember I recently found that there's something here.
It's curious.
Oh god. I'll never be able to play a dwarf. Every time I find one of these stashes, I'm going to start singing if I play a dwarf. I can feel it. On the bright side, if all else fails and I get bored at the end, I can just use Gale to Thanos snap the absolute. I don't foresee that happening, but it is a valid option. I did accidentally in the entire game in Act 2, on like my second ever attempted playthrough, because that's how I got my Gale bomb. Achievement, and I blew up the absolute in Act 2.
I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine.
The end. No post-credit gathering or no post-scene. 6 months later, I blew up Moonrise, and that was it.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me. It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Accurate. What's up, little dude?
Whoa, hey, can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
This is gonna go really badly. Oh, nope, it worked. I will take it. Alright. Why not?
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother...
Mole has
she's so
trained these
sick.
kids well.
I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this is a Tinker's Trash scam and a clumsy one.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's Trash? Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's Trash scam. I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
I'm gonna take it. If I take it, I mean, I'm gonna use it, but. Oh wait, I've got all of the dies. So, it's fine. Camp supplies, always useful. I'll buy from the kid. It's fine. Ring of being really invisible. The ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of resistance to ants. A glob of tree saps studded with ants occupies the space where this ring's stone once sat. Ring of lechinesis. Lechinesis. A small pebble swing. A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Outstanding, small child. That said, we will balance the offer and barter. Now give me my shit back, you little twerp.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Astarian, but I draw the line at kids. Had this been an adult, yeah, I'm gonna not let it slide. But come on. These are abandoned children trying to make a way. All right.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Worse. Or boring. That's worse. Sorry, again, trying to keep track of messages. Because I am specifically looking for a couple things. No, I am not killing the kids. What is wrong with you?
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Must be on my way.
Hopefully, flight can get me across this. Yes. there anything else over here? Just the chest. Okay. No, it's probably safer for everyone if you didn't answer that question.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
I don't know. Knee-jerk reaction.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Nah.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
I want to know more about Mull because she really does not seem like an actual child. At all. Best way to get up here.
Be patient. We'll get there.
Wonder if there's anything else. Obviously that's the way out. Let's see if there's anything up top on here. Now they are definitely building a whole ass thieves guild.
I need new pockets to pin.
There's gotta be a way over there, right? I guess not.
Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while. I knew she wasn't ready. Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I am flying from spot to spot for a reason. I do not have the strength score to make those jumps.
Never see us coming.
God, it's boring in here.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote
This
you a
kid is
song.
adorable.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm a little curious about this book. I think I've gotten it in the past, but... Balmora is the worst planet. There once were two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter, to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an Illithid colony when the fourth 10-day had passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With a great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the Elder Brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by Illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. Please tell me that does not say chaos. That is the only way I can think to read that. I am called Chaos. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. Gotcha. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Chaos replied. The Illithids feasted heartily that day. Lesson? Don't fuck with Illithids. Like, don't just stroll up to an elder brain and be like, I'm gonna kill you or take your power. That's like suicidal. I can't remember if there's actually anything over here that actually matters.
Not a chance I'll fit
Okay, that's the other entrance. Got it. Probably gonna I don't know if I'm gonna do Baldur's Gate tomorrow after the demo. Or if I am going to let's go speak with Demon. Or if I'm gonna work on the trooper.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
Yep.
Need to replace any gear? Just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in
No, I really can't.
Of sorts.
Let's could do Star Citizen. That would be fun. Take some time tonight to get everything set up so that I can.
Eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas,
the
far more humble these
1
days.
point whatever release of Satisfactory is also an option. Or not 1.8. Sorry, 1 point whatever is Star Citizen. Or yeah. 8 for Satisfactory. 8 point whatever or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what Satisfactory is up to now. I just know that I bought it. I have it. And I haven't played it in months. But it's there. Pull that light crossbow as well. I don't have anybody that would use a halberd. I will take the +1 dagger. I wanted that too. So we'll give him this bow.
Which way to the nearest nun grave?
My faith will guide me.
Keep blade close.
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart can have one of these. Let's see. Okay, so the spear. I don't really have anyone that can use it right now. We'll hold on to it just in case, I guess. Actually, holding on to the spear means that
Let's get on with it.
I can that there. Ring of color spray on her.
What am I to do?
Balance isn't bad, but still. A chain shirt's probably gonna be better. I think Astarion is currently limited to padded armor.
Delicious.
That's fine. We can toss some of this other stuff over. Silver goblet might. Better. Swap that out.
Return to Danny.
That should work. And the crossbow should do better for Shadowheart. I don't think we need anything else from Damon right now.
True.
4.2.1, that one.
Hell's take me.
I can't keep track of anything anymore.
fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I mean, I guess? Sure.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength.
Ain't that the truth? I hate fighting those gnolls. But I did manage on the Switch, or on the Steam Deck the other day, to kill all of the hyenas before they could become more gnolls. Follows Guide to the Behavior of Nymphs. This book is handwritten in a swinging scrawl. The red ink of eager editor slashes through most of its contents. 2 inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled on the inside of the cover. V. Absolutely not. E. Dearest Elminster, while you may lack imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not, nor does the nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I might conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend, these many years, Volathamp Gedarm, author and researcher, raconteur, etc. I have not.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
If you have a link to the trailer, you can... At least it was nymphs and not dryads, right? If you have a link to the trailer, you can drop it over in Discord.
Certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Really?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the
We are
druids
absolutely
might
going to take the kill
succeed.
Kaga route.
A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping leaders need to make tough decisions.
Ain't that the
We do
truth,
what we
Zavlor?
must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Speaking of a clear path past those goblins, let's go, handle some stuff. Including, I think, switching out Shadowheart for someone who's not going to be effing offended.
Can't talk now. Harker needs me.
Oh, that's right. I need the stupid little goblin. I should go get Saza. And actually, I'm going to take just a couple minutes break, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking. Oh, like hell I won't. Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Alright, I am back. I'm sorry, I had a mild blood sugar issue and ran to get my leftovers from lunch before it got significantly worse. It took another minute longer than anticipated to actually eat the other half of my sandwich. But I'm back. I also still have some chips, but I'll do my best not to be loud.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move!
This isn't going... Well, let's detect thoughts. How badly could this go? Really badly, but we're gonna try it anyway. Now, I need Saza to get into Minthara without, like, automatically triggering a fight that I don't want. Yes, Lucifer, I know. Thank you. Guess that worked.
Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me. Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
Nah. The beast is an idiot. That's the best part.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends warg me. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me and priestess guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Yeah, sure.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see what you need, Gale.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
I fully believe that.
An establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird
I've never heard this story.
In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning,
he threw money at it.
Magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
I'm gonna bite the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Yeah. Hush and let me close this door. I don't want to get in trouble for busting your ass out.
Strahd wouldn't put up with this shit.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Let's crack it open.
Strahd wouldn't put up with you, my guy.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you!
I am ready. Let's move.
Bloody teeth everywhere.
Swift as my feet can carry me. With a flick of the wrist.
Okay. Fine. Just, casually yeet myself over then.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
That is a malnourished torch stalk. Alright, fine. We will, Interesting. Well, I know how to reach it now. And it is going to be exactly no problem. Initially to pick up Minthara. And then I kill everything. And it's fine.
Let's have a look.
Like,
Bloody teeth everywhere.
in order to speak with Minthara. Good job, dummy.
What's that?
Seriously? Well, dang. I keep getting into fights when I don't bring Saza. But it sounds like I'm the common denominator in that equation.
I need a quick word.
Are you coming, stupid?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way. They ain't as friendly as me.
Dang it.
Kill 'em. Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. Still need answers.
No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah. She'll kill us dead if we go back without it. We'll get
I didn't realize how helpful that was gonna be. Like, damn. Hello, bud. I'm out of short rests. Oh well. Good enough. You are no longer my problem, Saza. If you die through here, it is your own fault.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Saza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Goblin. Lucifer, back up. Oh, look at that. Eat. No, you won't. Sass is not much help in a fight.
Step to it.
Sucks to be that guy.
Need to act fast. On my way.
Oh, F you.
Blood comes easy these days.
Sacred Flame is so useless. Everything makes the save almost every time.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, I'm ensnared. That's just rude. Fine.
This will do nicely. Mistra Rill. Onward.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Focused.
Let's see. I'll come back and res Vidal.
Anything of use?
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Yeah, probably.
How much farther can I go?
Far enough, don't worry.
Better not be cursed.
Nah, probably not cursed.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
I'm sure.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Alright. Let's go fix that poor guy before he's really down for the count.
I should speak up.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
take this way. Take you.
Never a dull moment.
Indeed.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did the goblins get in?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Yeah, no problem, bruh. Happy to help. Now we're gonna come over here. And then I'm gonna do this. No, damn it.
That might be worth a look.
Guess it's a good thing Shadowheart followed me. Cool. 3 new recipes. Alright.
Something good here, I hope.
That's gonna go to Gale. I don't have any spells that require concentration. At least not at the moment. Now let's see, what else have I got going on?
Trust no one.
Disarm. I will be ending, at least for a little while. The Hubs is on his way home with the boy child, but that'll probably be in the next 20 minutes, I think. So I have a little bit of time left to get this squared away and do the long rest, I believe. So, no kill like overkill.
I've got a long road ahead.
Cool. Now we can step outside, take a long rest, and hit the Harper's Cache, which should be like right up here.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
If she dies, or at least she will. Alright, let's head to camp and take that long rest. Cool, everyone wants to yell at me. Great.
What's hiding here?
I just want to change into cool camp clothes, guys. Why is Lae'zel in the box? I opened the box. Okay. This is all like the classic camp clothes stuff. Armor, Bay Knight, Bard, Circus Companions, Corsets, Get Yankee. You had me at corsets, friend. You had me at corsets. I'm now curious. I'll fiddle with camp clothes later. Let's talk to everybody.
Can't give up now.
I don't think I realize. Gith in a box, right? Absolutely batshit.
Something's on my mind.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do.
True that.
The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets.
Girl, you ain't got nothing but secrets.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? That sounds perhaps...
I had to know. I've never gotten that before.
Rest well.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your chance.
Insight check.
More than you think.
Insight check.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Oh no, God, I read your comment again and the 90s struck. My head is already rewriting Man in the Box. Fuck.
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous.
All of it.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night.
You gonna tell me about it?
One of them's my
I'm almost done.
Clear.
Lucifer is over here being a jerk.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated an Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume
Yes.
for a crash. At the ready.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver.
Yes, Lucifer, I'm
Our
listening.
little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning.
Oh wow, I'm impressed. I thought she was supposed to leave earlier than that.
Perhaps
Yes,
the
Lucifer,
worm's
hi.
gut was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the
Can you
tadpoles
say hello?
are merely on
Can you
holiday.
say hello?
We could conjecture all night.
The boy dog says
suppose
hi.
The why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain
Actually, the
as
boy dog is
horns on a
harassing
war
me
devil's head.
right
We
now,
get these
in
things
all
out.
fairness.
Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Think of it as tribute.
Yes, hi.
The kind that
He's
king might
still
pay
right
to a more
here,
powerful neighbor to avoid invasion.
harassing me to go lay down.
As long as I pay,
so.
there will be peace. Should I ever stop,
Gotcha.
along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Why does Withers want to talk to me? What? Now this is just silly.
meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in my camp.
Oh my god, I didn't realize I hadn't rested since we picked up Withers.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear
Jeez, that room is
great
tiny.
discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
I don't like that it says, you mentioned the cost, what's the cost? Like, bruh, he just told you, money. It's all about the money, money, money. Come on now. Jurgle straight up is like the money sink for Faerun, apparently, in this game. Let him do his job. Oh, I'm sorry, Withers. He ain't fooling nobody. I was saying he was Jurgle from the first time I played. Not gonna fool me. Anyway, that is pretty much gonna be it for today, unless I, for whatever reason, decide to come back later. The husband and the boy child have gotten home. I need to step down and spend some time with them and take care of dinner. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing the demo for Dispatch, and then either back to Old Republic or into Star Citizen if I can get everything sorted out for that today or before I stream tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys that have chatting with me, and hopefully, oh, it looks like I missed a follow recently too. Might have been from today or yesterday. It's hard to tell on this screen. But thank you for that if you're here. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow, probably in the morning, since I don't have anything planned. And we will jump in from there. You guys have a great rest of your day or evening.